that they asked me to become the chef. Took the job, worked under the old owners for about 8 years, and my wife and I had a good chance to buy the restaurant.
Things have quieted down quite a bit over the past few decades at the old South Mountain Inn. The events that occur aren't as spectacular as they were in Madame Dahlgren's day, but the things that do happen are just as eerie.
One of the old cleaning ladies that was here probably back in the early 90s said she was here, she used to be here like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. She actually left her job that night and did not come back. It really freaked her out. She did return a couple days later, but it really shook her up, and she wasn't one to make stories up. She had worked here for, I believe it was 12 years prior to that, and never had, any stories to tell, but that was one story that stuck in my mind.
It's widely believed that one of the spirits that still haunts the old South Mountain Inn is none other than Mrs. Madeline Dahlgren herself. The old mountain house and the area around South Mountain played quite an impact on Madame Dahlgren's life. So it's no wonder that the people who still work at the inn feel her spirit. Lisa Dorsey tells the story of one of her employees named George, who perhaps felt too much of the spirit of Madame Dahlgren.
He had said one day he was back in the kitchen and he was just being obnoxious, and he was taunting Lady Dahlgren, basically, was what it boiled down to.
I'm telling you guys, there's no such thing as ghosts.
What about Russ? He said he saw something upstairs last week.
Yeah, right, whatever. I don't believe Russ one bit.
He said he saw some old lady walk around upstairs.
Yeah, she was probably lost. She was probably trying to find it back.
But he said he could see through her. I mean, you don't think it was like Madeline Dahlgren's ghost or something?
No, I do not think it was Madeline Dahlgren's ghost. Besides, once you're dead and buried and gone, you're not coming back no matter what. I don't believe in ghosts, man. I'm telling you, once you're dead and gone, there's no coming back, no matter what.
Man, I wouldn't be making her mad. She may do something to you.
Yeah, right. I'd like to see that old broad do something to me. I dare that old broad to do something to me. I'd like to see that old broad do something to me.
So he swears that that was what it was. It was because he was taunting Lady Dahlgren in a mean fashion that she kind of said, well, do it to me, I'll do it to you. And then I had another young lady that worked here. She was walking through the pantry.
In the same area, called the cage room because of the storage containers, other employees have reported strange instances, such as one employee who went in to get bar towels from one of the storage units. When he looked up, he was startled by a reflection of a woman in the glass window in the room.
He told me it was an old lady with gray hair, and she had like a old blue royal dress on.
Another employee went down to take inventory of the items in the room. As he walked in with his inventory sheet, he remembered that he had forgotten something to write with.
Hey, Blue, you got a pen?
He laid the paper down and went back to the bar to get a pen. The bartender searched everywhere for the sheet of paper, but couldn't find it.
All right, who's messing with me?
Did another employee come into the room and take the paper? Or was it someone or something else? Some dinner guests have reported even seeing a ghostly apparition in one of the upstairs dining rooms